Many people think that Ezreal will have a hard time in the new season. However, I think he's actually very strong. Hello my fellow misfortunates and welcome to a new game on the PBE server. Ezreal is quite interesting if you ask me, because you have so many ways to amplify his Q right now. And the fact that, wow, this Xerath is taking a beating. The fact that you can just stack haste pretty much indefinitely makes it so you can essentially, you don't even need to get an auto range. You can stay at Q range and just fire away. There's not much they can do about it. We're at level 2 here. Nice, alright. Yeah, you can enhance it with Duskblade, which is the item I'm going to buy. This set is so solo winning this lane, it's crazy. But yeah, Duskblade, it also gives more haste with the more items you buy. And then we obviously got Mirror Mana. And we also have the new Essence Reaver, which is amazing on Ezreal. He doesn't utilize the crit, obviously, but the Spellblade with a bonus AD scaling, it's ridiculous. I'm not sure about the rune page yet. Because of the early lethality, I thought maybe a Dark Harvest page. Oh, also we got this new armor penetration item that gives a slow whenever you land your abilities. So that with Ezreal's Q, which you can fire at like 1 Q per second, is obviously ridiculous. But we will see how this game plays out. We're looking at a promising lane phase. Oh, that was bad. That was even worse. Oops. Okay. Yeah, we started tier, which means we are quite weak in the early game. We have 0 combat stats. Doran's Blade is obviously way more aggressive in lane, but I think stacking tier early is quite valuable. Also, it allows you to spam your Q more. Okay, so far so good. So yeah, we need to be wary of all ins. We just need to poke and farm, essentially. Not having the extra 80 health from Doran's is quite noticeable. Okay, but the good thing is we start stacking right away, so when we upgrade to Mana Immune, we instantly get Mirror Mana. Like almost guaranteed. We're pretty much guaranteed. If you're like super fed and get to second item very early, then maybe you're still sitting on Mana Immune, but then you don't have any problems anyway. Playing a skill shot based champion with high ping. I will make it work. Close. Nice, got him. They also changed the way you stack tier. On live servers you need to just spam abilities, but here you need to actually land them, which I think is a good change, by the way. I need to be careful. Oh, I think I'm just dead. Or am I? I do not get the fiddle. Ah, that's frustrating. That's frustrating. Oh well, we got ganked, so what can you do? So yeah, we go for first item Duskblade. This suggested is not what we want at all. But I also want the Sheen. Why doesn't this work? Sheen, okay. So Sheen Longsword is my buy here, definitely. Okay. So yeah, so we got the Spellblade effect, which is very valuable with Ezreal's Q. We upgrade this later to Essence Reaver, so we essentially do it like this. We get Duskblade, and then I think we get Mana Immune because we get transformed to Mirror Mana instantly, and then we upgrade to the Sheen. This is essentially our build order here. Also, I think I need Executioner's Calling for Samira. It's a little bit awkward with item slots, but I think it's okay. Oh, and boots are cooldown reduction boots, obviously. The fact that Sheen is so inexpensive now gives you a very nice power spike. Juicy. Who's poking now? Zerath. That was a very nice whack. Yeah, early Sheen, 700 gold. It's so cheap. On live servers, you need to invest in mana before you can even get it. Not sure where Fiddlesticks is. And I don't really want to find out if he's here. Better play defensively. Actually, can they kill us if Fiddle... Well, if Fiddle jumps on us with ults. I'm not sure, he might turn level 6 very soon. Okay, so we push this in. And a recall. Yeah, just recall for... We need it. Against Samira you always need Executioner's Calling, so there's no way around it. Might as well get it out of the way right now. And grab some boots. Yeah, looks nice. Okay. About the rune page, I'm really thinking... Yeah, I really think Dark Harvest is our best bet when we go for such an ability-focused build. Obviously you can still go Conqueror and whatnot. But I really like this rune page. I think it does what we need in the early game and it scales very well. Ouch. We should still have this. Yeah, they got this. Or do they? Wow. That's a little bit disheartening. Oh well, happens. It's alright. What is Fiddle doing here? Fiddle Flash. These minions deal a lot of damage here. It just revealed his base, probably should not have attacked that ward. That's a mistake. Could be worse. We trade 2 for 2. And we use the time of 4 people, but we still trade 2 for 2, so that's definitely in our favor. I don't mind upgrading boots early. And we can get another longsword. Press Q out of habit just to stack tier, but it doesn't work like that anymore, as I've said. Also, Mana Flow Band is the best synergy rune that you can get with Manamune. Because it's the rune that gives the most mana. Presence of Mind does no longer give 500 mana, it gives 0. It's just for regeneration now. Alright. Lots of stuff going on top lane. I'd rather ward first, buddy. Okay, where's Samira? I actually don't know. Alright. Works for me. We get vision control in the Tribush. Taking away a very important gank path for Fiddlesticks. Samira heal. Whew, that was wild. Didn't work out for us too well. At least I still live and can farm. As long as I can farm, I'm a happy AD carry. Yeah, they deward this. It's fine. Uh-oh. I need to be very careful. Samira can kill me. Set should have this, though. Nice. I need to be very far back. Because I'm so low on HP. What? He lives? Oh god. Okay, that's super unlucky. So this would be some haste, but this is so much more damage. Yeah, I need to get this. I'm so close to selling this control ward, but selling control wards is always a mistake. Or almost always. So yeah, I'm not going to do it. It would only be for a long sword. If it was for a major item, then yes, but I should just place my control ward effectively instead of selling it. But yeah, the Duskblade, it really makes our pokes sting more. Every 15 seconds we get that proc. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, fighting close quarters against Samira. Not the best thing we can do. She's quite strong. She finished her shield bow. We need to respect that. I didn't actually watch her items, which is a big mistake from my part. So this Ezreal build's obviously weak in the early game. You finish your items late because you're sitting on components, especially Tier and Sheen. And yeah, you need to get your item power spikes. When you finish 2 items, I think is where you really can start to shine, like Mirror Mana and Duskblade, and then you can start doing a lot of things to them. And then it gets much better from there. But before that, you don't have a Doran's item in the beginning. You get your Mythic quite late. So yeah, Ezreal is definitely more like a late game champion now. Nice, got him. Is this Drake for us? It could be. Yeah, we can start Drake here. I should just block that ward. Clearing it is not necessary. As long as we have the control ward in the pit, it's invisible. Or it doesn't give vision. You know what I mean. Okay. Sitting on a lot of gold. We're quite weak. So we need to be careful. I mean, as soon as we finish Duskblade, we get quite strong. But everything else... But now it's just sitting on gold and components. Let's be careful. Get away from Talon. I have heal if we need to. And we do need to. Okay. So far so good. We can kill Fiddle too. It's 1v3. 1v4 actually. Yeah, I still got a kill there. That could have been cleaner, but we're still doing fine. And I don't even have items yet. Well, this was actually just a good fight. But yeah, as soon as I get my power spikes, I can do so much more. Is this greedy? Yes, it is. I need to just base. What am I thinking? I'm just dead from the Andres. Okay. Yeah, that was super greedy. I should have just based. But now we get our Mythic, and So what's better? That's 15 ability haste, and we get the upgrade probably from tier. And this would be 20 ability haste. It's more expensive though. It's 2.2k that we still need to spend. 2.4. Actually, this is faster. But we transform tier once we get this. I guess this is always correct. The order is always Duskblade, Muramana, and then Essence Reaver. Because the extra AD we get from Muramana also feeds into Essence Reaver's scaling Spellblade. Need to keep that in mind. Let's see if I can get her. She probably walks into the jungle though. Yeah. I should have fired way earlier. So right now we're at 40 ability haste. Decent. It will get way more. Obviously every item we buy gives ability haste, and Duskblade gives more ability haste with every item we finish. That was a fiddle ulti, huh? Oh, that's vision. We get so hard punished. The build lacks lifesteal. Do you have Ravenous Hunter? But that's obviously not as good as Legend Bloodline. So the rune page can definitely be optimized. I just went for Dark Harvest, because why not? But thinking about it, maybe Precision Secondary, maybe even an Eerie or Comet page, right? And then Precision Secondary for Legend Bloodline. Because we can't buy lifesteal items. I need to base, I'm too low. I'm just playing with fire. Okay. Need to absolutely make sure to keep my distance. Against Xerath, this is so risky. I'm at one-shot range, essentially, and Drake's coming up. I definitely need to go base. Yeah, this is just stupid. Okay, or we just keep fighting. At 0 HP. Uh-oh. Drake spawning. Yeah, Yorick would have 1v3'd had I not had Executioner's Calling with me. This is a horror movie right now. We're hiding, hoping the bad guy doesn't find us. Okay. Okay, I think we're safe now. Still need more gold. Getting our Mirror Mana. We are fully stacked here now, so yeah. Getting Manamune second is always correct, because you will always have Mirror Mana, essentially, no matter what, if you buy tier first. But obviously Mirror Mana with the on-hit passive goes very well with Ezreal Q. The Q spam playstyle we try to embrace here. Yeah, she's dead. Nice. Okay, raid boss Yorick wants to fight. Those shields. We can't afford to get poked down, we don't have sustain. At least not much. Ravenous Center, how much is it doing, actually? Oh, 1,000 healing, that's not too shabby. I can't fight in a minion wave. Minions block my Q. Also, those Yorick minions, they... Well, everything that blocks my Q is essentially bad for me. Alright, I can get my mana immune. My 2-item spike. Nice, good job Irelia. They're all dead, we can actually get more. We can push bot lane. Or maybe we should just reset and prepare Baron. Wait, she just finishes. Okay. Okay. Well, that's a game. Or wait, she doesn't finish? Why? Oh well, it gives us more time to experiment with our items. I don't mind the mirror mana. Yeah, the new mirror mana. And the Dusk Blade. Alongside Sheen. I actually start liking those new icons. The more I look at them, the more I think they're actually not that bad. I don't know, what do you think about those icons? I wonder. Some of you already stated that they don't like them. And I can definitely see where you're coming from, but honestly I think it's no big deal. Let's just chill. Pressure the tower, no reason to dive or do anything stupid. We should not fight this. Jace is coming, but still, this Yorick is so strong. What does he have? Divine Devourer? Grants all other armor penetration. Doesn't it increase health, the Divine Devourer? Maybe they changed it. Actually, Divine Devourer seems good on Ezreal, now that I think about it. Maybe that's also a build you can go for. Just can't finish. What's wrong? Yeah, we just got talent. Okay, let's look at Divine Devourer. This actually looks interesting if it gives armor penetration now. Spellblade, 8%. Ah, 8% of target's health. I see. On the thing, right, published, it said enemies max health damage, but yeah, Divine Devourer. Divine Devourer, that's actually the ticket. Wow, that changed it so much. Yeah, with these changes, this is definitely the best Ezreal item. So this build, while it works and can be very strong in the late game, actually I think Divine Devourer is the way to go. Can I buy anything? Nah. Or actually I can ult the wave mid lane and then probably get my Warhammer. I didn't get a single minion there. Okay, at this point might as well wait for my Warhammer. But yeah, with these changes to Divine Devourer, that's a good Ezreal item. I really don't like the new Triforce on him, but Divine Devourer, that's actually crazy. Wow. Yeah, this item seems absurd now. Insane. I definitely need to try this. Are we still losing this game? Well, it would be not too surprising. This Yorick is so strong, but I could have finished earlier. That'd be a little bit frustrating. We should pressure Drake. Yeah, this is also the item I mean. Zerilda's Grudge. It's so strong on Ezreal in my opinion. Just giving a slow 30%, that's more than Rylace. They probably will make it the same eventually. But right now Rylace is 20% slow, and this item is 30. Okay, probably didn't need to flash there. I just have a little bit of PTSD against those assassins as an AD carry. But wow, Divine Devourer. With these changes, I can maybe show you what the item looks like on the sheet Riot released, because there it just gives you health, and it's more like a become the tank item, not an anti-tank item. But right now, okay, now we can probably finish. Still need to be careful. That's just ult. Oh no. Oh no. Well, my team should have this, right? But yeah, my Arcane Shift was so bad. Aurelia, do you have this? She's quite fat, isn't she? Kraken Slayer. Oh yeah, baby. Okay, so the game still continues, which is fine. It's a fun game for experimenting. But yeah, looking at this item, so let's think about this. What rune page could go with Divine Devourer optimally? I think we're back to Conqueror. Target's health. Grants armor penetration. Okay, so Divine Devourer into Mirror Mana, that's definitely a given. And then the Grudge thing. Yeah. Yeah, seems broken. And probably just Conqueror. Or is it? Maybe? Maybe actually go Glacial Augment on Ezreal now. No, wait, that's too troll. That's no healing from your rune page, because unless you go Precision Secondary. Yeah, Precision Secondary maybe, with Glacial Augment for the Legend Bloodline. That's so interesting. He's tanky. Okay, it's Death's Dance, so... yeah. Good old assassin treatment. Is this going well? Are you winning, son? How much haste do we have? Wow, okay. Actually not that much. It's only 45% CDR, or 46%. I mean, it's still good, but I imagined it to be more, if I'm completely honest with you. So yeah. Again, this is a build I theory crafted for Ezreal, but in the field, I think it scales too slow, and the payoff is also not that big. Oh well, we need to see what the Essence Reaver brings to the table. Because that's right now 190 additional physical damage. Again, it's just worse than Divine Devourer. But having an AD ratio on this is... Wait, this is so good on Jhin. What am I... Or is it actually? I mean, how often can Jhin proc Spellblade realistically? Q auto, that's it. Once. Yeah, okay, it's probably not good on Jhin. Divine Devourer, though. We totally got carried this game. Again, the build I theory crafted, it looked nicer on paper than it actually was. It felt quite clunky. But looking at this Divine Devourer item, it's just a match made in heaven for Ezreal. Let me know if you want to see this, and if you want to see Misfortune on the PvE, then click the link on your screen right there. A big thank you to all my Patreons and channel members. If you want to become a Patreon yourself, just go to patreon.com/mfdb. But if you rather save your money, you can support me for free by clicking the like and the subscribe button.